Alright, Peekaboo, hello, hello. Is this shit working? I hope it is. Just give me 1 sec, I gotta finish plugging in my stupid ass phone. Cause it's being a bitch. The fuck? Well, what's up, Chad? How's it going, bros? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing fine and dandy and shit. Something like that. Is that working now? No, I think. Yeah, what's up, Grapes? What's up, Grim? How you guys doing, kids? I'm scared. It's me, bitch. 1 sec. Almost good. Okay, we're good. Ah! Hi! Hi, how's it going? How's everyone doing? Where's the fucking there it is. Aha! Okay, finally, back to this. What's up, Lorenzo? How's it going, man? How you doing? Let me make sure live chat's on so I'm not can't fucking speak. Missing anyone's messages. God forbid I speak like a normal person. Let me know if I gotta fix the volume or anything, you guys. Hopefully it's fine. I'm just gonna hope it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't see why it wouldn't be fine. Did I have this a different size? Wait. What's up, it's me, hi Ninja, what's up, how's it going, how's it going? How's it going? Alright, bam.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I did hit continue, right?
And in the basement of that cabin
right.
is a princess.
And my chat's being funny, 1 sec, it's being stupid. Coming on her birthday to hide from this game like a... Coming on her birthday to hide from this game like a bitch. Happy birthday, Ninja. I hope you're having an awesome day, man. Hope you're having a good, fucking awesome birthday. This fucking stupid thing. Hang on, I'm gonna do something really quickly. I'm gonna... 1 sec. God forbid chat work fucking normally. That'd be too nice. It'd be too convenient. Clearly. That's not the button. What is my button for this? What the fuck? Oh, it's Shift Control Z. There we go! Shift Control Z. Now I can see chat easier. Alright.
You're here to slay her.
What if I don't wanna?
It will be the end of the world.
Well, that's too bad. What's at the end of the path? It's a princess. A path in the woods? There must be a princess here. I have a s'mores cake. Let's go! S'mores cake sounds so fucking good. What the fuck? Oh. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? This is all the same shit. Actually, I gotta move the chat again. I think before I was using my laptop, but I don't have the cord for it, and I don't care to get up and grab it, so whatever. It's whatever, it's fine. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Yep, you're doing a great job at it.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Oh.
You'll find the princess within.
My bad, I hit the wrong button. I hit the button that toggles my model to the made model, and I don't have the made model open right now. That's what happened. My bad, my bad. Minor scuff, a lot of scuff. It's okay though, it's okay though. We're good, we're all good now. I hope we're good now.
We're not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Definitely. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, who could have foreseen the blade being
The blade
here?
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this.
What if it just
right.
at one point replaces it with a fucking gun? Stream is quiet in general. Is the stream quiet? Is the stream quiet, you guys? Do I gotta fix the volume? Is it being fucky wucky? Is it being funny? Or are we good? There's some just if anyone else, they will let me know if it's like just like double check just in case it's my end or it looks fine on my end. I think. I hope. It looks like it's maybe not bad. Are you sure it's not your end, Lorenzo? Because it looks normal on my end. We'll take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table.
Stream's
It'd
always
be
been
rather
quiet for years.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
How's this? This is better? This is the loudest I can put it, for the record. I mean, there's probably a way I can make it louder, but at the moment, like I got the volume sliders maxed out. Is this any better?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Awesome!
This is an oppressive place.
Looks like it.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Hey, good. Hi, okay, what's up? How you doing, man? How you doing?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as
better?
if she's the
Alright,
one in
nice.
charge
That's
down
good.
here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Yeah.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Doing good's gonna fall asleep on my projector. That's fucking awesome. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it, man. Hope you're able to get some rest soon.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Apparently, since the narrator is always desperate for me to kill her.
Focus on the task at hand.
No.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Not really. I don't actually know why I'm here. No.
Then drop the knife.
No.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare.
Oh, you can't make me drop the knife, you bitch.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah, we can just have a nice chat. Just a
Against
chat,
your
nothing
better
more,
judgment,
nothing crazy is gonna happen
you
here.
step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Unarmed.
Unarmed.
Yup,
We'll be fine.
we'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
How's she gonna
here,
do?
But I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Uh-huh, definitely. I don't
So
intend on
here we
using it.
are.
I'll be fine
What
without
an
it.
awkward start to a relationship.
It's a little odd, the circumstances, but we've met in these circumstances like 20 times now, so it's probably like, it should be fine. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I don't know, I was forced here against my will. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
No!
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
You know, you're not wrong. Not wrong. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Well, what else am I supposed to do? She needs to know why she's locked up down here.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
How are you not dead?
Just how long has she been down here?
Still know you're not fucking dead when you got no food or anything down here. It's not like you can get up and get it.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Nope, they have not. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Maybe with the world. That's kind of what you're supposed to do.
I believe her.
Yeah?
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Okay, you know, you're kinda not wrong, I guess.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
And you're not telling me why either.
That
you
doesn't
clearly
sound
know
right to
something.
me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
I mean, yeah.
She has a point.
She does have a point.
There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Because I'm a very quizzical goober that likes to learn about things before acting on impulse. Which is just not acting on impulse.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Okay, buddy.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I still don't know who to trust. I'm kind of still forced here against my own will.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything. All for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I do know why I'm here. Can I keep her locked away and just leave?
That seems like a pretty
forget.
good compromise.
Sorta.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Why are you being, like, so passive-aggressive or condescending or whatever? Why are you like this?
And
Why
if
is
you
she talking
don't,
like this for no reason? Yeah?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Go on, try me, bitch.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I really don't want to kill her. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
No, I'm not.
You turn your back
It's
to
not
the
a mistake
princess
until you prove it is.
and make your way
Oh,
to the
right. I'm gonna get
stairs.
locked down here. I forgot.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
I'm just gonna make him lock me down
It'll
here.
be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Oh no, the door's gonna slam shut!
You close the basement
Whoa!
door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that
Okay.
once held the blade.
That's different.
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're
Whoa! Fuck, I mean, what the fuck? I accidentally cut it out. Fuck! I accidentally right-clicked. It scared me.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyway. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
I don't hear you!
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
Well, maybe I'm into that. Did you ever think of that?
And I'll never forgive it.
Yup, something like that.
You don't know.
You're not as much of a threat to me as you think you are.
Tonight.
You're right, I don't.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. All that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess, you're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. You're not really innocent or harmless.
If you want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Okay, I mean, she's got a point there. I did kind of debate her.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Why am I going to sleep now? Why am I trying so hard to go to sleep now?
You jump out in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
Helping me get out of this awful basement.
What? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You stumble to your feet as the princess draws near. It's
get
as
away
though
from
your
me,
body
get away from me.
simply stops working.
I see you getting
It
closer.
isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
What the fuck are you?
First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless.
Don't talk to me like that!
Can't I?
Don't talk to me like that!
Closer.
Get the fuck away from me, you ugly bitch!
Time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Your aura of death.
Maybe.
Fuck! Why does it scare me every time?
You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Something like that?
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
Maybe not.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ouch! The nightmare. Okay, I just thought of this.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, wait until he stops yapping.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So, since he clearly has ultimate control over our fates, the whole ass storyline, right? The narrator, right? Why? And he can make things happen. He says, the dagger happens to come falling down the stairs. And then the dagger comes falling down the stairs. He can say, you viciously attacked this stupid bitch. And you viciously attacked the stupid bitch as if you're just listening to him. So why doesn't he say, fucking Doom guy comes out of nowhere, shoves a rifle up her ass and blasts her to bits, and she's fucking dead? Why can't he just say that and kill her if it's so imperative that she fucking dies? Why can't he just say she spontaneously combusts and ceases to exist? Why doesn't he just say that if it's such a big deal? This just clicked. He literally controls everything. Why does he not? He can literally just kill her. He can't, like he can even control my own actions. And even if he can't control the princess's actions, he can control things like physical objects around her. Say a wood spike comes from fucking out of dumb fuck nowhere and impales her and like goes right through her head. He can make that happen. Guess she can't stop that. So why doesn't he just kill her if it's so important? Am I like horribly misunderstanding something? I don't get it. He could just fucking kill her.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Uh-huh. Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Well, I'll have you know that I'm a VTuber, and if there's one thing that VTubers are great at, it's grandstanding about morals for absolutely zero fucking reason. So, you know, I think I might just keep doing that. You can't fucking stop me, bitch. You can't stop me.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
It's me. It's fucking me.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
I don't know. Surely I'm not even paying attention. Shit.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met.
Totally.
I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Mm-hmm.
She will lie,
Okay.
she will cheat,
Okay.
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
At least she was direct with us at some point. Having a good time. I'm trying to think and my brain hurts. Why is this confusing so much? Why doesn't he just kill her? I'm not gonna kill her if for no other reason than I think it's really fun to piss off the narrator, and I'm much more likely to not listen to the strange voice in my head than I am to listen to it. So it's a double whammy. It's a win-win. I do what I would do in that situation anyways, and also I get to piss off the narrator, which is also something I would do anyways, and it's funny.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah, exactly. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
I don't like that the door ceased to exist.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Yeah, wasn't there a fucking door? Hey! What the fuck? Wait, what the hell are those things? Those make me think of the fucking, oh, I forget what they're called. In Super Mario Galaxy, there's these, like, 3 little goobers way off in, like the background of one of the galaxies where they just sit there and stare at you. They're like these little ghosts, and all they have is, like, eyeball holes, and that's it. Oh, I forget what they're called. Hang on. Oh, what are they called? Hell Valley Sky Trees, these. I'm pulling up a picture of them. These things right here. This is what this makes me think of. Because in one of the... It's only for 1 star, too. It was, like, for 1 star specifically, not even all the ones there. The Hell Valley Sky Trees. Yeah. I'm gonna pull a picture just for those that don't know what those are that I'm yapping about. These things right here. In one of the galaxies, there are these little goobers that are just way off in the distance. This is like very zoomed in. It's like you would never notice them unless you're actively looking for them. I mean, maybe that it's like a big mountain or whatever. It's like kind of like big flat lie just going across the skybox pretty much. So when you see those like kind of jutting out of it for no reason, I guess maybe you'd kind of be more likely to notice. But also still, it reminds me of these. It reminds me of those. Okay, rant over. I just wanted to yap about that for a minute.
It's just an empty frame.
I've noticed that in the window before. Dude, they're just chilling. They're just chilling there.
She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
No. Unless her eyeballs are directly on top of me, making physical contact with me, her eyes are indeed not on me, and I would not be able to feel them.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together.
No.
The princess has not already gotten out.
How would you know
this? If you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. The task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay. Approach a mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame.
He's so adamant about there not being a mirror
much to see.
It's really weird.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
He really does not like the idea of a mirror existing.
Go away. Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
What mirror? What mirror? I wonder what he's hiding. Who fucking knows? I won't take the blade. Whoops.
We should have taken the knife again.
Nope.
I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You cross the threshold onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Okay, something's gone horribly wrong here.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
There haven't been any eyes to mention up to this point. Nor have there! Now that I've seen.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of
he
fresh
still
lightning
doesn't.
and static,
Okay.
as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Maybe.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Eyes the window? Oh, yeah, I mean, you're right. They could have been talking about that. You're right. But before that... Maybe they were talking about the eyes in the window. But I feel like they didn't... Unless there's another dialogue option that would make them mention it, the voices and the main guy didn't acknowledge the eyes either.
Until just now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Continue down the stairs and sounds. That one sounds funny though.
To the bottom of the stairs.
Probably not, yeah.
As you
Yeah.
emerge,
Oh boy.
you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Oh boy.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
I can be reasonable! That's slander, I'm reasonable!
Excuse me.
You can't take that away from
I'm
me!
being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
You're gonna have to, buddy.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Fuck! What? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna do nothing for a sec.
Decide it's best to do nothing.
And then maybe if it gives me another option, I'll probably go right. I don't know if this is intentional or coincidence, but there's no eyes on this side, and then there's eyeballs right here.
There's
What? What the fuck are you? You're even more hideous than the last thing!
As the place approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh no, not again!
Your arms quickly follow.
Oh god.
This is it, isn't it?
Probably.
No little girls this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
Okay, look. look, yo. We don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna die horribly. There are eyes in left, not directly in the pathway. I mean, here? Yeah, now there are.
Think.
Now there are!
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Whoa. The narrator, the almighty, omnipotent fucking god that is the narrator that just refuses to use his fucking power. He says she isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I'm trying really hard to not be down bad.
Your blood
Okay, I'm
begins
not
to
down bad anymore.
coagulate.
Fuck you.
It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Ouch.
Heart, lungs,
No more lungs.
liver,
No more liver.
nerves,
No more nerves.
heart,
No more heart.
lungs,
No more lungs.
liver,
No more liver.
nerves,
No more nerves.
heart, lungs,
Okay, you can stop that.
nerves, heart,
I got it.
lungs,
You can stop. I got it.
heart.
Okay, buddy.
Your lungs
What do you
take a
mean?
desperate gulp of air
Whoa,
as your eyes shut.
what is going on?
Lungs, liver,
What is happening?
heart, lungs. What are you doing?
What are you doing? What's up, buddy? How's it going? Lovely Sunday night, isn't it?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then it stops once more, as your body reapproaches death.
Now he's trying to kill me!
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
No, I'm sorry. Go back and do
You
it.
have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Hi.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
I can't decide if I want to die or not, apparently.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
Why isn't she?
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
So you're jumping back and forth between trying to kill me and then telling me to kill her, but I can't kill her if you kill me because I'd be dead. So only one of us can be dead here, apparently. So I don't know which one it's gonna be.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault.
Okay, I did leave the knife. I'll take responsibility for that one little detail, okay? Okay, I did not take the knife. I did not want to.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Where would there be a knife?
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not gonna try and kill you. Do your worst. No. Okay, let's get out of here together. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
I'm fully aware I'm playing a horror game right now, but my face is beat fucking red, and I'm genuinely, like, maybe a tiny bit ashamed. I have so many problems.
Bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
Do you mind?
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Dude, every time I say something down bad, she's like, "Snap out of it, bitch!" And she does whatever that is.
Heart, lungs,
Liver, nerves!
Heart,
Keep
lungs.
going, buddy, keep going, buddy!
Runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, your back.
Good, hi! Hi!
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like that. Ah, and there's the fear.
I'm so not normal!
She pulls away.
Good. Stay away, bitch.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs.
Run!
You turn and
Run!
doing your best to put one useless leg in front of the other. Lungs, liver,
You poor thing. Wrong choice.
Uh-oh.
You get nowhere before the princess is in front of you once again.
What is happening?
You're always going to be a coward.
Uh-oh.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it
Oh,
down. You
okay.
don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
No!
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
No!
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life.
Gotta I can wait to
love,
see your reaction to other parts of this
children,
game. I
a
can't
steady
wait
career,
to see my reaction to them
recognition
also.
from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Oh, that's gross. Oh, that is gross.
Let me out!
You gotta stop letting those worms in first, dude.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out!
I'm gonna be honest, the 3 dots here that are just like saying that that's like the end of her dialogue, I thought she like slit her own throat for a second. That was supposed to be like blood. That was just the way they drew it. I got very confused for a second.
No. What's happening to us?
What the hell is happening?
Let me out!
No.
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Narrator?
Oops, I think I broke you.
I'll have you know, physically and mentally, I'm still totally intact, okay? You didn't do shit to me,
I'll see
buddy.
you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. A monolith of fear. See what hides behind the mask. The moment of clarity. Sure.
You're on a path in the...
Oops. Fuck. Fuck! Whatever. I gotta stop right-clicking. What the hell is that? Who are we? Where are we going? What are we going? Where are we doing? Who are we? What are we doing? There, it was not
I
as
was
hard.
a princess,
I
I
needed to
think.
be.
It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
Okay. Okay.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Kinda, yeah!
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
Because we probably didn't.
We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Kid upon seeing voice of the broken. My fucking button didn't work. I was just sitting there smiling.
We decided not to do that.
And I'm just sitting there smiling. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think. We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
Am I having like a complete like psychotic breakdown right now?
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free.
Him again.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
Okay, for that second point, I'm gonna have to say yes, you can. I'm not gonna elaborate, but you know, you can.
To be given
saying?
an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
I fucking love this guy.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Yeah, why are there so many? I don't even remember some of these.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Yes. Smitten. I love Smitten as well. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times.
Okay.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter. Yes, we just have to do what she says, and then everything will be fine.
I would like to think so.
It won't.
You don't know that!
It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you.
Well, I'm not a part of everything. I'm my own thing.
There's no
Fuck you.
difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
Everything just continues to exist. But that doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this. Some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Or did someone else make these decisions?
What does here even mean, if you really think about it?
Like here in whatever fucking manifestation of hell it is we exist in currently?
Shut up. You were here.
I was here. I'm aware of that.
Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
Proceed to the cabin. I feel so disjointed, I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her.
I don't care how you feel. You have to slay her. You have to pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it. You're lucky you haven't been stuck here like the rest of them. There's no other way to keep going. You either need to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of anything. They can't do either. He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me.
Is that so?
He's worse than her.
Okay, let's proceed to the cabin now.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you reach
Aha!
the cabin. Or
Look at
rather,
that!
you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
Even still, the only thing up there is a fucking mirror, but you say it's an empty hill?
No, this isn't right.
What the
There's
fuck
always
is
supposed
happening?
to be a cabin there.
Yeah!
Don't ask him about the mirror.
I'm going to anyways.
He always says he never sees it.
Mirror!
Always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Yep, there's no mirror, chat.
She's still here.
There's no mirror, chat.
Buried deep inside the earth. Just
You heard it here
walk
first,
up
folks.
the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Approach the mirror. I'm not giving him a chance to
Walk
do
up the
anything.
hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
Oh, but there's a mirror there.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces.
What's your problem, bitch? I want to see it.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
Okay, hold up. I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
To the mirror, of course.
That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
I am pretty fucking smart.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Fucking bitch! Fuck!
We're one step
Where's my
closer
mirror?
to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Where am I gonna go with it?
Take it. It's the only way forward.
I guess I'll take it. Don't you remember? These were said. This wasn't. You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Because why not at this point? Why not?
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth.
What the fuck is
You
that?
see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
That's the face! Okay, this is getting kind of loud. Hang on. I think it's on a tiny bit.
It's
If I turned it down too low, let me know though. But sure, that is her
she's
kinda.
watching us. She never stops watching us.
There you are. My toy has finally come to finish his job.
Maybe?
With every
Hey!
word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
Hey!
For so much longer than you had to.
I didn't do anything!
Closer.
Get away from me!
But it was always just a matter of time.
And closer.
You are going to have to stop running eventually.
Wait, I was forced to not be able to run against my own will.
Everyone stops running eventually.
Get away!
Except for me.
Except for me! Shut up! Get away from me!
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Okay, that part I'm fine with, actually.
And let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
You're helpless, and so predictable! Oh, maybe a little bit. Just maybe a tiny little bit. Smash Bro, Midgie, what the fuck, man? Hi, how's it going? Thank you for that fucking important info. How's it going?
A witness.
Huh?
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Chat! Chat, I think I'm in! Chat, I think I'm winning! I'm so fucking cooked. How did she know I wanted a cage?
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else, a long time ago. But was that something you? Or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free.
Extend your hand to us. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I hate you too!
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I don't know, really. What do we do here?
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Why is your voice getting normal as things are getting less normaler? The princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Fake ass Canadian bitch. Oh boy. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back.
It's the mirror again!
What does that mean for us?
We're gonna look in it.
I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her.
Probably.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem
You
like
did
there's
it
much
continuing
else
start?
to
Yeah,
do.
I went back in the VOD and checked because I was like, I thought I like misclicked for a second. I got scared.
Finally, we can smash it.
Why do you want to smash it? I don't want to. I want to look into it.
You stop with the smashing. What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
I would love to look at myself.
Yeah. I think I'd like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach the mirror.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
I'd smash that mirror if you know what I mean. Oh my god.
It feels okay.
Bro, what the fuck?
The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet.
Hold on.
The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth.
I don't like the way they're talking. Some of the thing is very not right here. I don't like the way they're talking.
I'm ready to sleep. I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Silence as he reached forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay you've withered. What? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. As much as I want to click this, I'm just gonna keep clicking the option that I feel like if I were in this godforsaken, awful fucking situation, I would end up picking. Honestly, I'd probably not know what to say.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh, fuck! I forgot! Fucking damn it! Fuck! Fuck! Okay. Everything goes dark and you die! Okay. A wise heart, bring the moment of clarity. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Thank you. Every
You
time
make your way
I
up
get
a
fucking
short
jump
path
scares.
to the cabin.
Every fucking time.
You'll find the princess within.
I just saw that Midgie said I'd smash Kit. Midgie, fuck you. I know it was probably like 30 minutes ago, but fuck you. My bad.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Fine.
She's a princess.
I'm
We're
very
supposed to
fucking attentive.
Save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm great at ignoring and not talking to people. I'm great at not acknowledging or responding anything about my surroundings and shutting my brain off and waiting until
The
it all just
interior of
fucking
the
ends
cabin is
finally, thank
almost
God.
entirely bare.
I'm just gonna
The
wait for
air
this
is
cycle
stale
of hell
musty,
and death
the
and
floor
murder and kill
walls are
to
painted
just
in a fine layer of dust.
kill each other or something.
The only furniture of note is a
I'm
plain
very good with
wooden
words.
table. Perched on that table
Yup.
is a pristine blade.
Yep, when are we gonna get a fucking gun? When's the new pass gonna drop where we get a gun instead of a sword? Or a
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Hi, it's me again.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Thank you!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
I feel like I probably should kill her at least once, but... I'm sure to talk.
Then
Talk
why
about
did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
it. I'm not dropping the knife this time, though. I'm keeping
She
it with
makes a
me.
compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do After we talk to her, maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Don't give me that fucking look!
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay, this goes.
You stare
Squint
at
at the princess holding onto the blade.
squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Maybe. Squint at the princess even harder.
Squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
I like that that's his focus. One of you's gonna have to blink.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the
Squint.
floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, certainly something. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Nope. When it says lie, does it mean the whole? Because the narrator's saying I don't. It's to save the world.
I see. The silent treatment. You know, if you don't share with me, well, I'm not going to share with you. Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
All those dialogues the same. Don't think it shows. Yeah, I really don't want to, like, actually, like, slay the princess. I know it's, like, the name of the fucking game and all that, but I don't. I'm going purely off of what I would do, and I don't think I have the balls. And if I were to do that, assuming I didn't already know what was about to happen, as in this fucking time loop, I would sit there and think to myself, well, no, I'm never gonna get any fucking answers. She's fucking dead. What do I do now? Keep in mind, this guy wants to flirt with Yukari. Of all people, he's too down bad. Down bad for eldritch horrors and that of the occult, or just ladies who can suplex him? Yes. Final answer, yes. Okay, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
You're mad about it. You're mad about it, bitch.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Really trying.
I'm
Still really
guessing you
trying.
don't have the key.
Nope. Nope, I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Nope, it's the narrator being a bitch. Try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way
Hello
back
again,
to the
long
bottom
time
of
no
the
see.
stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
But I don't want to do it.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yup, as is the usual at this fucking point.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You are very...
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Challenge me, bitch.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive,
Oh my god,
unyielding chain.
it's even got blood on the cursor. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You cut.
That's
into her
insane.
flesh. The blade is
I didn't
sharp,
notice
and you
that.
make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
You're free now.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She's just
Thank
fucking
you.
over it, clearly.
Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Selfish ass.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Still gonna check and see if there's another option. Doesn't look like it.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Well, here we are.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist blacked out, of course it is.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade, pathetically.
Oh!
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
Oh!
Ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again.
I'm having deja vu. I swear you comments on the blood on the cursor. I know I mentioned the cursor changing. I don't think I remember the blood, like seeing the blood before though, unless I'm actually just losing it. This whole thing is some wacky ass deja vu time loop kind of shit. So to be honest, it's hard to fucking tell. It's hard to keep track of anything to be honest.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
Ouch!
You poor thing.
Get out of my ears!
Put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
And you die.
And you die.
Tower again. Okay.
You're on a path.
I think I got the tower already. Oh, fucking hell.
And at the end of that path...
Who the fuck did that?
cabin
Who the fuck
is a
did that?
princess.
Whom instead of? Whom instead of in the fucking fuck? Thank you, Midgie. Very, very, very cool, Midgie. Oh my god.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We looked at the princess. It says the tower. I thought I got the tower before. I'm pretty sure I got the tower before. If it's what I'm thinking it is. Turn around and leave.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
That's new. Can't get any chapter 2 twice. Oh, then I did get a different one. Never mind, I lied then. I'm losing it. What the fuck? Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot.
Fuck! I keep. Whatever.
What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
It's you again.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Lies and
She will
deception.
lie, she will cheat, and we might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
After what I just saw, yeah, that seems to be the case.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
No.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Exactly.
You're being annoying.
Fuck you.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Well, she deserves everything, so I don't know, man.
Situation,
I don't
there's
know.
not really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Proceed into the
If that's
cabin.
what you want. I guess I don't have a say here.
We'll just see a Stupid Grand Final today. Bruce, pretty good. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hope you have fun with that.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note
Is this
a
an insult to
massive
my height?
altar with a pristine vase perched on its
Is this an insult to my height? You
blades
motherfucker. You
We'll
fucking
need it if we want to do
bitch.
this right. Why do we feel so small?
Okay. I don't think I'm opposed to where this is
We don't
going.
feel small. We are small.
This game is really testing me. This game is attacking me for my fucking height. Diamando win didn't, but the first British player to win a major happened. Yippee! Nice. Let's go. Unfortunately, your team didn't win, but that's still cool though. Approach the mirror. I'm too short to even.
Walk
Oh,
up to
I'm
the wall
tall enough
next
to
to
get
the
to
basement
see it in the mirror though.
It's a wall.
It's a wall.
There isn't much
there
to
isn't
see
much to
here.
see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Of course.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
He saw himself and he's broken now over it.
No blade this
Into the
time.
basement.
Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
He tries so hard to kind of subtly just be like, you know, maybe it's not a bad idea. Like he says, it's probably doing her a favor every time, as if he's trying to make it sound like killing her sound like it's less bad. Like he tries so hard to get you to kill her.
A booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Oh dear God.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
Well, too late now.
We need to get
Too late
down.
now.
She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Someone known as Mongols, a team from Mongolia. I gotcha.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude?
Next time. Next
Just a
time.
few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Get the Blusky ready. There's a number of ways this could go.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost blowing the weak spark
Okay. No, I
figure
can't.
framed by
I
a
can't do this.
stained
I can't do
glass
this.
window. Her long hair billows
No,
around
I
her,
can't.
and a chain binds her wrists.
No, I hate this. I fucking hate this. Why is the game fucking attacking me? POV, you can't. Why tall lady? Why fucking tall lady? I can't.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you, it it was pointless to resist her.
Mommy, sorry.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
I hate this. I can't.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
It doesn't look like I have much of a chance anyways. Damn it, kid.
And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
I think I'm okay with that.
Kneel.
Okay. Kneel at the camera.
Floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just going for a stroll, you know. Are you free Friday night by chance?
Speak.
I am speaking, you stupid bitch, right now.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
This princess was made for you. I will not agree or disagree. However, granted my reaction, I feel like the answer is pretty obvious. Fuck. Fucking. I don't think I can refuse her.
Are
Sorry.
you serious? Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything?
It's pretty hard not to say anything. I love yapping. I love fucking yapping.
Her angelic fingers run along the edges of your mind. You haven't felt her nails dig into your thoughts.
Put a pillow on your lap. Shut the fuck up. This is the one I was talking to Kermit about the first time that I knew you'd love. I forgot about that. I am a mess right now. I'm a fucking mess right now. I'm having a hard time like trying to process and parse everything that's going on here. Remain silent.
Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
I am pretty hard-headed, so maybe.
Can she do that?
Probably.
There's nothing she can't do.
Also probably.
Confused, meek, a chorus of submissive indecision. Is that why you came to me unarmed?
I'm such a mess. I'm so fucking ill. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Why do I like this so much? What is wrong with me?
It doesn't matter. All of it is easily brushed aside.
I am pretty. That's not what I said! I said I'm hard-headed! No! Can someone please clip that? But, like, cut it off after I say hard instead of hard-headed? Can someone do that, please? I have so many problems. Get us malfunctioning. I'm having a very hard time thinking at the moment. I'm having a lot of thoughts, and I'm having a very hard time sorting through them.
And there it is. I am destined to end the world.
Yup, apparently you are. Kid Tony XZ has stopped working. Yeah, a little bit.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
Whatever that implies.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Reinstalling this program might fix the problem? Nope. Nope, it would not. It would not change a thing. I will always be the exact same fucking creature I've always been. And nothing is gonna change that. Never ever.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Please stop calling me little.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help.
I
Maybe
can't.
she'll be nice to us.
I don't think she's going to. No, I don't even really want her to be nice to me. Ah, get out of my walls! Ah! Get out of my walls! I have questions for you before I decide to do anything.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I'm sorry, did she say a pet? Hi, I'm a puppy, by the way. Hi. I'm used to command.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chain.
How the hell would I do that? Those things are fucking massive to me, probably.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
This camera angle, I can't. Kid is not beating the other games. I'm so not beating them.
You can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are
Watch
so
me,
high.
bitch!
So close.
You can't control me anymore. You can't do shit to me.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
That probably has a lot of lore significance, but I'm so, like, distracted right now. Although I did notice the hands on the window in the background. The stained glass window's got the hands. Got a point,
Is
tall
she
lady.
talking
Hot.
about
Tall lady, very hot. Tall lady, awesome. I love tall lady. Tall lady, very cool.
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
She wants to get fuck no. Next, you notice the hands in the stained glass window. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
No,
It's
no,
pretty
no.
cool.
What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
I'm yours and I'm okay with that. I mean, sorry. Slip of the tongue, if you will. Ah! What is wrong with him? Is he having an aneurysm?
Rise, my little bird.
Oh, I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that one, actually.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Whoa! Whoa, what the fuck?
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
That's no fucking weapon would do fucking shit here!
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
And what if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please don't do this.
I am not thinking with my brain right now. Break her chains.
Chains shatter.
Oh my god!
The cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon her.
No! Don't make me leave yet, please! No!
What a disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
No! No! Don't do this, please! No! Why? Oh, I have so many problems. I have so many fucking problems. Alright, that's over. That's over. No more Gooner mode.
gone.
No more Gooner mode.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. I don't want to look at us.
No more Gooner mode for now. With the utmost degeneracy, nothing is going to beat that. Especially that last shot. I am so fucking cooked. I dropped my fucking headphones. Oh my god. Gaze into your reflection. The remains you've unraveled. Whatever that means. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Because I know I do.
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Holy fuck! Okay, Jesus. Okay, that took a turn! Okay. Big, see big woman, brain stop working. Oh, when you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know where he lives. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of him at some point, probably. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Go!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
I'm
is
going
a
to
princess.
assume there's probably not much left given the last thing she said.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's try this again. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Oh! It
Do you
didn't do the
even
thing
know
this
where
time.
you're going?
Nope. Last one for this playthrough. Alright, alright. Nope!
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Neither do you, probably. Probably, you fucking
That's strange.
bitch.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, I'm going into the cabin.
Great.
Sheesh.
As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
It definitely won't.
A warning before you go any further.
Once you finish this run, remind me to tell you a special thing you can do once you're done. Alright.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused.
If it turns out anything like the last one, I definitely won't be able
We
to
can't
stay
just go
focused.
through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Her voice
The whole
carries up
paragraph,
the stairs.
same thing.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Again, she probably is.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi!
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Not particularly. I'm still gonna refuse to do it. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
Okay.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we
No,
are.
I won't.
What an awkward start to a relationship.
Will you tell me your name yet?
She hesitates before answering.
Of course you won't.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You
Alright.
can't trust her.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Smash.
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Cry about it, bitch.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Fucking hell, that scared me. Thank you,
I'm
thank you,
guessing
Minji.
you don't have
oh my
the
God.
key.
Jesus. Fucking scared me.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
I sure hope so.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Well, I didn't want to, so too bad.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Of course they would. For the 1000th time, of course they would.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
If you say so.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
You son of a bitch. You fucking piece of shit.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
You don't seem to care that I just fucking stabbed you, okay.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Clearly she isn't!
It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you. The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
I don't want to do it, you fucking bitch!
You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around. You steel your resolve and take another step towards
finish
the
the job.
princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What was that about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final
Ouch!
time.
Uh-oh.
You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
At least we die together?
This was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Of course it's not.
But you don't have the time to worry over her words.
Already got every ending from that Save the Princess moment? Probably. Explored every Save the Princess option? Okay, fair
Everything
enough,
goes
fair enough,
dark. And you
And
die.
you die. Okay. I died. The adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
her.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
A warning. Before you go any further.
She will lie, she will cheat,
and she will do everything
in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't believe
a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
I guess we are.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Proceed into the cabin. Think you like adversary a lot? Do? Possibly.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about?
I will never
This
not
isn't
go
a
to the
wall.
mirror just because it
It's a
pisses him
mirror.
off.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean. Oh no, no more
Rub
mirror.
your hand
Oh
against
no.
the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
There was. This motherfucker keeps getting rid of it.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Get to fighting. Bro wants fucking violence. He craves the violence. Enter the basement.
No blade this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
All this talk about cheating.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
You're an awful lot less pushy about that than you normally are. He's not like, no, you need it. He's like, it's there if you want it. But you
The
fucking
door to the
gave up.
basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been
Okay.
ages since I've had a good fight.
Hang on.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
And I kind of prefer it like that. Your point?
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
He gets me.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just
gets
make
me.
sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've
Hi.
been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see the death
I was hoping so
doesn't stick
too.
for
Now that
either of us.
I'm here. Uh-huh.
But no little knife this time, huh?
Nope.
Ugh, I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
You look different.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
Alright, fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What?
Huh?
You've already met the princess has already met you. The two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing?
Kind of.
Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. Enough is enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously.
No, I don't think so.
You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
I feel like you do still. I still feel like you do.
Are you okay?
No, he's not.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
That sounds like a personal problem. Just because it bothers you, I'm gonna take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy.
You're joking, right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking.
Yeah, you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
I'm not. I'm not taking this serious. I'm not joking. I don't know what happened to you since last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Bye! So you do remember me.
No, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again? Or are you scared I'm going to put you down for good this time?
Are you just going to let her talk to us like that? We're not scared. I think my position on violence in this situation is already more than clear, but you really
I
should...
get high Fire number 18, how are you doing? How are you doing? What's up? How's it going? How's it going?
I agree. If we're gonna fight her, we need a weapon.
I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
Oh yeah? What's that?
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal. Venice. She's loose. You have to make a decision fast.
What? Okay, team, what are we thinking?
How about we get the hell out of... Little Voice doesn't have the chance to finish that thought before the princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall. Can I finish my thought now?
Go ahead.
Sure. Why not?
Shooting the same scene as last night. This one's a trickier one. Sorry, you got this. Best of luck with that one, soldier. You got this.
Here.
Best of luck.
So glad we could stick around to hear the end of that. But I'm afraid that's all the time you had left. Why, for the love of everything, did you
Maybe
stop
I should
to
have
think?
run. Maybe that would have made it more fun.
What
but-
did you expect you'd come up with? It doesn't matter, because everything goes dark and you die.
Great job.
Great job. No. Come on. We can't be dead. We didn't even get a chance to fight her. Dead is dead, but maybe you'll have better luck next time.
The Fury.
You're on
Fury. Hey.
and at the end of that path,
All right. Change of plans. No more hesitation. No more dying. We're taking the fight straight to her.
Something's not right. Something's very not right here.
If we had a chance against her, we already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started
If it
out
can
mortal,
bleed,
which
it
means
can
she
die.
is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last time.
If that's what you want, then fine. Enjoy being beaten to death again and again.
You don't know who you're talking to, dude. I just might.
well, this is just great.
I just might.
Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here. Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think.
No worries. You're good. You're good. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a bit. I appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll see you later. Good night. Laters.
This is all different, isn't it?
Oh, what did you bet?
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Feels like I'm being... No, wait, Yeah, it feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
Feels like you're being pulled in 100 different directions because we've been beaten to death twice.
I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
If we hit this point of no return, you mentioned, then what happens?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
Yeah, this looks totally fine. 100%. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. Might as well see this through. The steppy steps! Oh my god!
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice?
I haven't listened to him at any point in this entire playthrough.
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
100 times over, and I'll have you know I haven't listened to it once.
That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch.
Made on to the next scene after Einstein, that's what I'm struggling with. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You got this, bro. Don't worry. You got this shit. Alright, I'm gonna go to the cabin. I'm gonna BRB for 2 seconds. What the fuck? Yep, I'm leaving you guys with this.
There was
Oh, wait,
once
finish
an
talking. I'm gonna
elegance
BRB
to
for
its
literally like
construction,
2 seconds, and I'll
marble
keep going.
columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll be quick. Leaving y'all in suspense. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. I am good now. Okay. Oh, I'm still blushing. I'm still blushing. Alright. God, the music in this game is so good. The music in this game really is so fucking good.
But that is how it
Oh, it's a mirror!
Now there is a growth that has overtaken it.
It's a mirror!
This fluid seeps from cracks.
Yo, let's go!
Congeals into chaotic
That's a
streaks of
fucking
writhing
mirror!
nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible.
It doesn't matter.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I wonder if there's any hidden stuff in this game where because you see it's got like the little what's it called, parallax effect, where like if I move my mouse in like a very certain spot, there's maybe like something hidden like behind a wall or something that you can only see if you move the wall like this, because it's like on the background or something. That'd be a really cool way to like hide the secrets and stuff. What mirror? I swear to God, that's a fucking mirror. It's that mirror again. This time it's blocking the door.
There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal.
Even still!
Just to tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things, or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say, exactly?
Are you calling me crazy, bitch?
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
You definitely know, like he definitely sees the mirror.
Really
He
is
knows.
Just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now? Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
I don't think we want to get violent here. I think whatever's here is probably horrifying beyond belief.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement.
Because of course.
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping
Are those
against the
supposed to be
stone
giant
floor,
hands?
its
'Cause
ancient
like,
hinges
those like
moaning
fingers.
as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward.
Surprised
into
if it
the
went any
darkness.
differently. Oh, now it's just darkness. Okay. Okay.
The stairs leading down to the basement
Can I go
are
back to not
once both
seeing?
narrow
Please,
and
thank you.
grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here...
Good morning!
Sven
Hi,
knows
Emma!
probably doing
What's
her
up?
favour.
How's it going, man? How's it going? It's been a minute. How you been? How you been?
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat?
Yup.
Are you
I
here
mean,
to
you literally
gloat?
just one-shot
Are you
me.
here
I
to
don't...
mock what I've become?
You're not gonna be very fun to look at, are you?
Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head?
Okay, someone's a bit of a hothead. Jesus. Well, blue name? Well, yeah, it's mods. Mods have blue names and a little wrench next to their
Well, we've tried
their
that, haven't
thing.
we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
Are we in summer vibes now? Yup, it's 1,000 fucking degrees and I hate everything about it.
Both ways.
I want the winter back, honestly. I want the winter back.
Each other.
She's mostly been the one hurting me, but you know.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Alright, let's see.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor.
Okay.
This place reeks
Don't you
of
follow
torment,
me? Thank you!
of
I'm a little guy, I'm a little
bone.
creature. I'm just a little guy, I'm just a little creature. Bro, we gotta play League or Sound again soon. It's been a minute. It's been a
The
fucking minute.
princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping,
fucking long.
draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Good old 34 Celsius, I'd say. Yup, and I fucking hate. It's like something close to that. I don't know what it is. Something like close. I fucking hate it.
Just like her.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
No, but I'm curious to find out.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Uh-oh. 39 Celsius. God, I'm sorry to hear it. That's fucking awful.
And then, with a
She's just gonna
nauseating
pull. Oh my god!
tears,
Wait, what?
It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She
Yo.
is loose. and she
Yo,
is
yo,
coming
yo!
off.
Look, we can talk this out. We can talk this out.
She's only trying to connect with us. Wouldn't
Something
you
like
want
that.
to dig for a spark once you lost it? To try to reignite something, even if it hurts?
We don't even have a weapon.
Nope, we don't.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
I like this guy's attitude. What happened to you?
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have the resolution you denied me.
Oh,
Bounds across
oh.
the room, her fists ready,
Okay,
her heart
okay.
set upon your destruction. With a horrifying
Oh.
squelch, you are unwound. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's our stuff. My organs and all that? Yeah, that's my stuff.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
This is the only way it could have gone, really.
Yeah, that was never gonna go any other way.
Oh, you are just insufferable, aren't you? Come on, we're better than this.
So, are we dead? No.
Huh? Huh?
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No, you will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
Attempt to die. I can attempt to die. And what am I supposed to see?
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place. Our metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I?
No, you didn't.
It's better that way. Words get us nowhere. They aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
Your eye, held far outside your skull by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera, stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Oh,
Let's see
fuck.
what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
I'm not made of anything anymore. You kind of took me apart.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body,
What's happening?
seeping into the gaps between your molecules. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells, and each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Maybe? Yeah?
I think. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
This is nothing. Nothing.
8. 16. 32. 64.
Man, this isn't fucking math class. It's the scariest part of this damn game. What the fuck?
Whatever she does to us, we shouldn't hate her. She's been hurt, so...
Why the math?
128.
Stop!
200.
Stop the math! You're scaring me! Please!
512.
Please!
Are you still there? Are you still you?
1024. 2048. 4096. 8192.
I feel small. Smaller than before.
Oh, yeah.
16,380. 32,768. 65,536.
Okay. Okay.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
131,072.
Dude, chill out!
262,144.
Stop it! Stop it!
524,288. What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher?
Oh, that's a horrifying thought. Oh no.
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Do you need to keep asking me that? It's not like I can fucking reply. You ripped my mouth right off my ass, dumbass.
2,096,000. 4,192,000. 8,384,000. I don't like this waiting.
Waiting for something to happen. But it's taking so long.
16,768,000.
What is going on?
33,536,000. 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I don't even know how to respond. Not that I can anymore.
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
It's gonna get a lot worse in about 5 seconds.
Fighting the pain is just the same as wallowing in it. This doesn't have to be something where you win or lose. We just have to accept it. Listen to it.
Okay.
We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't.
What?
You choke on
fuck
pieces
is
of what used to
happening?
be you.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
Not for long.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you. A round you. A you with too many legs. A you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist. What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
Yes! Oh!
The wall is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a
Oh, I hate this so much.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
It's okay to let go. Then, I'm letting go.
Yes.
Yes.
You are
Yes.
stretched into a line 12 feet long. Then
Hey, I'm
24,
tall
then
now!
48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2.
Okay.
4.
Okay, it's a little tall. It's a little bit too tall. Please.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
No, because I'm not fucking short anymore.
Yes.
16. 32.
Okay. Okay.
64.
No.
I think it's sideways. I'm gonna tell myself I'm just getting taller. I'm just gonna cope.
128.
The distinction doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, not really. Not really.
I'm still here.
You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I'm going to stick around as long as you need me to.
Oh, fuck!
Then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
They've all got faces.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
She sounds like she's getting tired.
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing as 1 million years.
That's a crazy thought. That, like, since there's so many versions of me, there's, like, as a collective, they're all experiencing 1 second every second. So, that means, because there's so many of me, 1 million years pass for me every second. Oh my god.
And so, you wait.
That's all I have.
And then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body, the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
Huh?
She's just like us. A piece of her is missing.
Game makes you think about stuff. This might be the most I've thought about any game in a very long time. And given it's me we're talking about, I dare to say that kind of speaks volumes about the game and its writing and everything that's going on. I'm not gone. I'm right here.
So you are. And yet I still feel so alone.
All I did was stop the violence. you can stop it too. Just leave with me.
After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
No, I just wanted to hurt you back. No, I don't know why I said that. Give her your
Are
hand.
you serious? You're just offering her your hand.
Yup. You can't stop me.
You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her. Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend.
Cry about it, bitch.
And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to...
You can't stop us. We've been through enough. You don't scare us.
Fine. You and the princess climb the stairs out of the basement together. In silence.
It's okay. We're almost there.
I'm tired.
I know.
And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins of the world you left.
Not gonna lie, that made me jump.
Behind. He's gone too. It's just the three of us now.
Is this the world? It's so cold.
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
So the world's gone, and she's gone with it. There's only one thing left for you to do here. You need to look at yourself. Whatever you see, it's going to be okay.
Approach the mirror. The voice falls silent as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Huh? Girls are strange. Oh shit! I didn't even notice what the fuck. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. Oh fucking hell! And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. What the fuck? So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. but you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh, fucking shit! What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
So many questions. I want to ask this, but I feel like it's just going to get rid of another piece anyways, and so I very clearly only have limited questions here. Do you have anything to say for yourself, for all of this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me, I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
Were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal, a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something. So I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
Death of the author. Run out of questions. Say nothing and watch him end.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragments of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin. One last time. Just gotta stop giving me achievements. Kinda ruining the moment. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. That probably hurt. Okay.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the Echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Every time I see the ones at the top and down a little to the right, they're really going at. They really are fucking going at it. I'm trying to figure out why this is all here. It's definitely one of the sights of all time. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the Echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
So, when he says the world ends if she escapes, if I let her free and I don't kill her, this whole time, did that just mean death as a concept will still exist, thus everyone in that world and the narrator too will inevitably die? Is that what that means? That's this end of the world that he's talking about? Scared of people dying, he hates death. Yeah. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. Is a person? Is it their body?
What?
Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, you still have who you started with.
What is happening now?
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that feel it.
This is a good little speech from the Fury. One of my friends really likes that quote. Yeah, that is a lot to take in. Jesus. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation. That isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog.
Oh, strip the tendons, fuck me. Oh, that part, yeah. I was. What she said there was. I have to point this out. A dog blind to its leash. That is all.
When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place
My
at
wife is
my
back.
side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation.
Hold up.
Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
This has always just been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again. But we don't have to hurt each other anymore. The Giantess version? Exactly! Exactly!
You cling to a nation.
Best part about this game, I'm like half joking when I say that.
Beauty and ugliness,
Half kidding.
and love and conflict.
Fucking hell. How high. Oh my god.
In one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I
Would you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
There can be love and conflict, and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole of reality into the picture.
We are the whole of reality.
Our reality.
A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
We're not the whole of reality. Why won't you see me the way I still see you? Why won't you see me for what I am?
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine?
Okay. Oh my god.
The fucking face! And another. Because I can't stand to see it go.
Oh my god. The goofy fuck jump scare.
Love melted into skepticism, and you felt jump scare after life, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
There is a burning urge I feel to click this because it's red.
But I don't think I will. It's the only dialogue option I've seen this whole game that's red, though. Like, I want to, but... This doesn't have to be so big. You can come back down to my level. You can come back to me.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine? It's so peaceful here. Beautiful. Eternal. But ever-changing.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws. Tremble. Withdraws. I can't speak.
You are unmovable. Is
I
it
am
by
stubborn.
the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the thing you believe in when you get to sit above it all. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now,
Hi!
you have to do it alone.
I thought you died whenever I looked into the mirror.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. Seems like you've been doing alright on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
No, but let's go! I'm ready.
Then let's go.
What is happening?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Oh my god, even out the window. I'd like that for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
Inside the windows, yup.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Apparently.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
I'm not gonna take it.
No blade it is.
Enter the basement.
I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us.
Continue down the stairs.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
Wow. Okay. Okay, sit with her. I don't know what to say. Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
I'm the princess. The one you've been spending all this time with. I know I've changed a few times, but so have you.
Earlier I was told I haven't changed, but now I have changed, so now I'm a little bit conflicted.
And you're still real to me.
So good to finally see you again.
Yeah, I missed you so much. Not that we've ever really been apart, but still. It feels like it's been so long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion.
What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
I don't know. I don't think it's fair to judge her. It must be so lonely, thinking that she's everything that matters in the world. Thinking that she's the only one with all the answers.
I never thought about it like that. That does sound lonely, doesn't it?
I'm sorry for all the times I hurt you.
You are so sweet, but the first time we met, you tried to rescue me, and I stabbed you like 50 times in the chest. And you know how bad of a job I did. You were the one getting stabbed.
Yes, I've become quite intimately familiar with your stabbing work. Believe me, I there's a bit of room for improvement, but you know, one day, buddy, you got this. I believe in you, buddy.
I mean, yes, you were possessed by that freaky voice living in your head, but I also could have maybe tried doing anything else before deciding to kill you. Anyways, I'm also sorry. We both let things get a little out of hand, but we don't have to let that stop us from being who we want to be.
You know, when she puts it like that,
So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way. But you can call me Princess if you want.
So she literally just didn't have one ever.
You know, you never told me your name.
I don't think I have one either.
Then I guess I'll call you Quiet.
It's ironic because all I do is fucking yap, but that's besides the point. A little bit off topic here.
not hero. Oh well, quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
I don't think I want to be a god.
Me neither. It's so big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day, it just feels like waking up in another basement. It's something we never asked for, trapping us somewhere we never wanted to be.
Are you the same as you are out there?
I am she as much as she is me. And all of us are both everything and also not everything. I had you there for a second, didn't I?
I think?
I think I'm different from her, and I'm happy I'm different. I think being her would mean I'd lose a lot of myself along the way. I think I'd have to lose the parts of you that matter to me.
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
I don't know. We made it to the other side, and we found each other. I think that means all of the bad was worth it.
What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go? Okay, let's do it.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Are you going to be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore. She knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
I love you?
I love you too.
The voices in your head. I'm trying to like think of, I don't even know really what to say. Friends we made along the way. Yippee! Yippee! It's Markiplier! Markiplier, my beloved. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. I don't know what the fuck that fucking means. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Okay, hang on. Do that. Oh, okay.
Damn, rare serious kit, and then Markiplier showed up. It's okay, it buys me time to be able to say words while I'm still thinking of what to say. Because admittedly, I am having a really hard time. Normally I'm good, I'd like to think, about... how do I say this? Normally I'm not afraid to, and I'm usually pretty good about putting my, like, thoughts into words. This kind of thing. It's just... There were a lot of emotions that I think I felt in the last hour. And I'm just not super totally sure how to kind of internalize them. I'm having a hard time I don't know. I mean, easiest thing to say to start with, maybe I'll be able to get the ball rolling and start talking after, is that the game was genuinely amazing. The art, the animations, the music, the story, all of it was genuinely just fucking amazing. And this is definitely one of those games where I just have to say that I'm genuinely glad I got to play through it. Especially, like, nowadays, where there's just so much random garbage on the internet. It is really refreshing to find a game, or any media that tells this kind of story, for a matter of fact, that is able to make you feel emotions in this way. Especially now, again, like, a lot of everything is just kind of soulless. There's not really anything new, anything interesting being done. It's all just kind of the same thing over and over again. So it's always nice to be able to play a game, or again, engage with any kind of media, any kind of franchise that is genuinely able to make you, like, really think. I said jokingly earlier that, oh my god, I've thought more about this game than I have, more about a game now with this one in a long time, or however the fuck I worded it, fucking whatever. I am genuinely glad about that. Obviously. It was nice. Thinking was nice. The idea... I'll just say whatever. When it started going really heavy into the idea of death towards the end, and how the narrator was so afraid of it, I did have a period in time where I genuinely was like, I don't fucking care anymore. We're all gonna die. I mean, okay, I should say, fucking maybe a little bit of a trigger warning, because this is a bit of a topic. I'm already halfway into it, so you already know what I'm gonna talk about. It's like, I was in this headspace of like nothing is... There's no point to anything, nothing is worth it, nothing matters. Even if people would always say, dude, like, you know, the things you do in your life are going to affect other people, and that's gonna have, you know, an effect on the world. To which I would always reply with, okay, but the people I would be affecting
are also just going to die. So it was this whole loop of like, it really just didn't feel like there was any point to anything. So that was definitely when it really struck a chord with me. And at the risk of it sounding like a massive like cliche or whatever, I kind of just adopted the attitude of like, I don't fucking care, but in the sense that like, I don't like care what's going to happen. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and whatever happens after happens. It's hard because the idea that you can die is horrifying, and that there's an end to everything you know, but also the idea of living forever is equally as horrifying, if not more so. I didn't actually, I just thought of this. I was so stubborn about not killing her. And she was like I don't know how to word it, like I'll just, for simplicity's sake, she was like the physical version of death, like the concept embodiment of death. And that I, by actively trying so hard not to kill her, was keeping the concept of death a thing. It's not really anything really I'm gonna go off of with that. It's just an interesting thought. I'm going on with this topic, but I'll abstain. Yeah, I'm kind of going on a bit here. Something about like the music, the story, and just I'm in a bit of a it's a bit of a interesting scenario. I don't know. I'm kind of just rambling. All in all, I think the fact that the game has me talking like this in the first place should just go to speak volumes as to how fucking amazing the writing was and just the whole idea, the message behind the game and all of that. I'm very glad I got to play this, and yeah. That was a good game. That was a good game. Now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Join the Discord, join the mailing list, join the subreddit, follow us somewhere else, make your playlist, play our other game. Okay, that opens that. Scarlet Hollow. I haven't heard of this one before. What does it mean by make your playlist? What does this mean? Oh, it's opening Spotify. Welp, unfortunately, I don't have Spotify. I don't use it. There's never been any music on there that I cared about, so whatever. Remove my what happened? In like a funny joking way, or like did something like happen? The game is Scarlet Hollow, also a very good game, but it's currently not finished. 4 to 7 chapters are out right now. Ah, I gotcha. In context of how the princess works, she becomes whatever you perceive her to be. For example, taking the blade means you're being cautious, so the princess becomes something worth being cautious about. Should look at memories. I see, though. I see. Oh, God. Beginnings and endings. There is a lot here. There is a lot of vessels. Oh my god. It got removed so I can get timed out? Oh my god. She's like young Toho, especially if you read up on the Toho lore, which I gotta do at some point. CB princesses, they are really cute. They are super cute. Me and I'll always go back to the same saying, the past is what made you who you are now. The present is the opportunity to shape the future. The future is the gift you shape it to. Alright, starting from the left? Yeah. The tower, my beloved. Best princess in the game. Oh my god. That was a lot. Click her? I did try clicking, I didn't do anything. Oh, I'm lying. My bad, my bad. Oh, I've got so many fucking problems. We'll see you next time for Slave the Princess. Yes, 100%. I'm gonna play more this soon. I don't know when. It's not gonna be right away, but I'm gonna try not to wait too long too. Just trying to get you to go for it. Yeah. If you guys hear the Steam screenshotting sound, no you didn't. You heard nothing. If you think you did, you didn't. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for now. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna come back at some point. God, I'm just thinking about that fucking rant I went on, like... Jesus, words became so hard all of a sudden. I think that's my cringe compilation. You're welcome! You haven't seen it? Lets you download high-res art of most scenes in the game? Awesome. Even better. Alright, yeah. If for some reason you wanted a 4K image of the tower for innocent reasons, gets no coding material required. I will maybe have to go find those high-resolution images because I am a normal fox fella on the internet that has not a unwholesome thought. Ever. Never have, never will. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I did have a lot of fun. I did really enjoy this game. I really hope you guys did as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be live. I don't know 100% if it's tomorrow or Tuesday. One of the two. I'll figure that out. Don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but we'll see. But yeah. I'm gonna head out for now. Thank you guys again for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Bye-bye. Laters. Haha. Bye-bye. Laters, everyone. Still in your fucking walls. You're still not safe. Emotional or not.